10 dumbest moments on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Screeny. Love 'em or hate 'em, the Kardashians are not going anywhere. They've been around for over a decade, and it's impossible to picture a world where we're not forced to read the headlines about all the trials and tribulations this family is going through. Despite having no talent whatsoever, they managed to stay in the spotlight for years, but no one ever watched their show to learn something new. It became a hit because people liked making fun of their entitled nature and lack of self-awareness. Let's take a look at the 10 dumbest moments on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Before we take a stroll down memory lane, make sure to subscribe to our channel to find out more about your favorite TV shows. Number 10. Dirty Dog.
I've stepped in a huge pile of Kendall's dog's dog. Every day it's the same thing. Mom, the baby is sleeping.
The Kardashians had many pets over the years, but they weren't always capable of taking good care of them. Kendall's dog Blue was one of the most notable examples. After her pet took giant dumps in Kris Jenner's laundry room and kitchen, she had to clean it up on her own. Kim was there, but refused to help, unless you count spraying the rooms with perfume as helping. The incident is filled with so many outrageous moments, it's almost impossible to pick the worst one. Is it the fact that Kendall didn't want to bother with the whole thing, thinking someone else would take care of it? Or maybe her sister's refusal to help her mom clean the poop, saying it's not her responsibility? Surprisingly, no. Kris Jenner's cleaning technique is the part that will leave you dumbstruck. She tries to solve the problem with a gallon of bleach and a roll of paper towels. It's a good thing the Kardashians have enough money to pay someone else to take care of their messes, since cleaning definitely isn't one of their strongest suits. Number 9. Testing a coffin.
This is fancy. This reminds me of
a Chanel purse.
The Kardashians like pulling elaborate pranks that stopped being funny years ago, but their jokes sometimes enter the territory of downright bizarre. Kris Jenner planning her funeral is a case in point. She develops a morbid obsession with her family's unfinished funeral arrangements after spending some time with her aging mother, and decides to take things into her own hands. Kris plans a family outing to the cemetery, picks floral arrangements, and mortifies her kids by trying out caskets. The woman at the funeral home explains that no one ever feels the need to get inside the casket because they're the standard size that can fit anyone. That doesn't stop Kris from giving it a try, to the horror of everyone present. She climbs inside the coffin to check if it's going to be comfortable enough, and it's wrong on so many levels. Number 8. Kylie's new pet.
Is that a chicken? Wait, what is that? What is that?
Kylie Jenner had many adorable pets over the years, but the little brown piglet named Wilbur is one people will never forget. The main reason why he's so memorable is his first appearance during one of the most infamous scenes this show has ever featured. Wilbur was a housewarming guest from her mom, Kris, who showed up at Kylie's new house holding a tiny pig wrapped up in her arms. Kylie seems super excited while coming down the stairs to greet him and asks her mom, did she bring a chicken? The short video of this epic moment went viral, and the young Instagram star became the laughingstock of the internet because she couldn't tell the difference between two completely different animals. Kylie later tried to defend herself by saying people took things out of context. She told Kris to get her a chicken for a housewarming gift, and when she saw her in the hall with a small bundle of joy in her arms, she automatically assumed it was her favorite animal. Number 7. Lost earring.
There's people that are dying, Kim. And I totally get that. And I get it.
Kim Kardashian currently has a net worth of $350 million. So you'd think that she wouldn't throw a temper tantrum after losing one of her earrings, but that's exactly what happened during a family vacation in Bora Bora. This classic reality show incident occurred after her former husband Kris Humphries threw her into the ocean. Kim immediately noticed that one of her diamond earrings is missing and burst into tears because it is worth $75,000. This iconic moment quickly made the rounds online, and Kim isn't the only reason why. It was because her sister Kourtney said what we all thought by delivering her infamous clapback, "There's people that are dying, Kim." The reality star star later explained that she's been upgrading that pair of earrings for years on her birthday, and that was the reason why she felt so devastated after losing them. That didn't stop people from making fun of her and asking if she's still looking for her lost earring every time she posts a picture by the ocean. Number 6. Lord Disick.
Welcome to a fraternal brotherhood.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Courtney's boyfriend, Scott Disick, quickly became a fan thanks to his brutal honesty and sarcastic remarks. He was a breath of fresh air on the show that often seemed like too much to handle, but that didn't make him immune to all the luxury that comes with it. Disick proved that he's as obnoxious as the family he often makes fun of during a trip to London. He came to the conclusion it's possible to buy your way into royalty and decided he's ready to cash out an incredible amount of money to earn his place among the aristocrats. Disick eventually claimed the title of Lord of the Manor of Cruckton Ford, which is a type of non-royal title that can be bought by anyone with enough cash. Lord Scott claims being a royal is going to get him the respect he deserves, but that's highly unlikely. Number 5. Clueless homeowner.
Do you know how to do your own laundry?
No.
Kylie Jenner made the headlines when she bought her first home at the tender age of 17. Unlike most people who had to work hard for decades to afford a house of their own, the young business mogul cashed out around $2.7 million for her villa in Calabasas. Despite leaving the nest, Kylie wanted to stay close to her family, so she picked a house in the same gated community where Kourtney and Khloe already reside. Having enough money to buy a lavish mansion doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for the responsibility. Kylie made it clear she's not up for the challenge after admitting she doesn't know what she's getting into. The list of things she knows nothing about includes doing the laundry, ironing her own clothes, getting insurance, and securing rattlesnake fencing for her dog. The funniest part of the whole thing is that she receives this lecture from her big sisters, who are equally as spoiled as her. Number 4. Phone revenge.
Let's see if yours work.
It's what she deserves.
It's not the Kardashians relatable since they can afford anything they've ever wanted without working a day in their lives. But there are still some moments where they show us they're a little bit like us. Kim did it when she got angry at Kris for throwing her cell phone. Almost every teen would feel the same way if their mom started lecturing them about spending too much time texting, but the Kardashians took this fight to a whole new level. Since they have millions of bucks at their disposal, these reality stars can go around tossing each other's phones without caring if they're going to break. Kris set a bad example by doing it first, and her daughter made things even worse by following in her footsteps. She told the family's matriarch her phone is going to end up in the toilet and climbed the stairs to get it. As the whole family chanted Kim's mature, she found Kris Jenner's phone and tossed it downstairs. You'd probably get grounded for life after doing that to one of your parents, but not if you're a Kardashian. Number 3. Little pole dancer.
You are a future pussycat doll.
Some of the moments on Keeping Up with the Kardashians are so cringeworthy that people involved can admit that they were embarrassed by them. Kylie Jenner's pole dancing is a case in point. This incident took place when she was only 9, and the reality star later admitted she wishes it never happened. It occurred during the very first episode of the show when Kim got a very special gift for Kris and Bruce's wedding anniversary. A stripper pole! Pussycat Dolls founder Robin Antin came on board to show the family how to use it, but it seems not everyone needs the lesson. Little Kylie strolls into the room and shows off her skills by jumping onto the pole and spinning around. Things get even weirder when her dad walks in, and he doesn't seem impressed by her special talent. Number 2. Adopting a chimp.
Here, we have a present for you.
What? Who is that? What is that?
It's your new baby, Susie.
A lot of crazy pets walk through this household over the years, but baby chimpanzee called Susie takes the crown. Kris had a hard time facing the fact that her little girls are flying the nest, and her daughters found a perfect way to make her feel less lonely. Well, at least they thought it's perfect. But the Kardashians aren't really known for making sensible decisions. They ordered a chimp online, but Kris probably wished for a different pet since Susie proved to be a lot to handle. To make things even worse, the sisters staged a photo shoot with Susie and posted photos online. But they had the worst timing ever. Kim came under fire for sharing the picture a few days after the police in Connecticut shot Travis the chimp, who nearly killed its owner's friend and attacked a police cruiser. Kim later apologized and said it was never her intention to offend anyone, but it was already too late. Number 1. Smell off.
Do I want to be the judge of the pineapple? Not really, but we're sisters. If I can't smell their what else am I supposed to do?
One of the outrageous Kardashian moments was actually featured on Kourtney and Kim Take Miami, and the viewers are still trying to forget about it to this day. The sisters hit the new low when they decided to hold a very vulgar competition to see whose private parts smell the best. Kourtney and Kim tested Khloe's theory that drinking pineapple juice makes everything sweeter, including your intimate area. The sisters drank it for several days in preparation for what they called a vagina smell-off. Khloe was also included in this shenanigan and jumped on the plane from LA to London to judge the contest. She wasn't really in the mood to smell their lady bits, but felt it's her responsibility as their sister to deliver the verdict. Kourtney and Kim ended up wiping themselves with hand towels, and the judge Khloe decided Kim smells better. Yikes. That was too much information, even by the Kardashian standard. Why can't they just braid each other's hair and fight over food like normal siblings? Then again, that wouldn't make as good a TV show, now would it? Thank you very much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and don't forget to check out one of the other 2 videos on your screen. Also, let us know if we should dive deeper into the Kardashian show. This was kind of fun. Anyway, catch you later.